guys, so today's video is going to be a kind of like a first impression type style video. I've actually bought the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, so I'm going to be testing that out for you today. Excuse the way I sound, I'm full up with a cold and I feel like awful. So I bought 3 shades. I bought F8, F8.5 and F12 just for when I'm like a bit more tanned. And then I also bought the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in C5 and C4. I've used these before and actually really like them, but I'm yet to try the foundation. So I'm going to do kind of like a little first impressions video. It's currently 9:21 in the morning, so I have got a few things to do today. I've got to pop to the shop, I've got a hospital appointment later on, so I will try and check back at some point. If not, it will be later this evening. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So I'm going to start off by moisturising my face. I'm taking the Embryoless Late Cream Concentrate, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't really know how you pronounce this, I just kind of guess. And I'm just taking a little bit on my fingers and just moisturising that into my face. So today I think I'm going to go in with the shade F8. I'm not actually going to do one side brush, one side beauty blender, because I always use a brush to apply my foundation, so that is what I'm going to do. Just because that is the way I apply it, so I don't see the point in pouring on with the beauty blender if I never do it like that. So I'm just going to take the shade F8. This says it's full coverage. Doesn't really say much else about it. When you open it up, it comes with like a huge doe foot applicator. I think this might be my shade. It might be a little bit dark. Oh no, I think that is quite a good shade match. So it's a tiny bit chemically. Right, so if I just do that for this side first, I'm taking the Peaches and Cream PC19. Wow. That is full coverage. It's a really good shade match though. It does make my pores look huge. It's probably because it's more of a thicker consistency. It is clinging to my dry patches. I don't know if you can see. It does feel a tiny bit drying on my face. I just feel like it's quite drying on the skin. Like, I know it's full coverage, but is it supposed to be matte or? It doesn't really say. I just feel like it accentuates my pores a little bit. So I'm just gonna add another layer to see how well it builds. I just flip that on myself. So it builds really nice. It goes on like on top of each other really nice. It does make my pores look huge. I don't know if you can see by your Do you think F12 is going to be dark enough to contour? Oh, they did give a nice little subtle contour. So first impressions before I go on with concealer and everything. It is quite full coverage. It does feel a tiny bit drying on my skin, and it is clinging to quite a few little like dry patches down by here. It does make my pores look rather large. It's definitely not pore filling. So I don't really know what I feel. I'm gonna lay a concealer and powder and bronzer and everything else on top, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll just see what the general wear is like and how it lasts up throughout my day. I think I'm going to go in with C5. Have I opened it already? Yeah, I'm going to go in with C5. Taking the same brush and I'm just going to start patting it in. I do like this concealer mind. I think it's quite full coverage and it blends out lovely. And it is blending out nice on top of the concealer as well. On top of the concealer. On top of the foundation as well. So I'm just going to pop this onto my eyes as well. So to set my whole face down, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Pound Cake. Using the Real Techniques setting brush first, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. And then to set the rest of my face, whoa, taking the Peaches and Cream PC24. So I definitely think I like it more with the powder on top, but it is like a very, what is this? Matte foundation. Like there is literally no like glow or dewiness whatsoever. Perhaps if you use like a strobe cream or like a liquid highlighter underneath maybe. But it is really dry and I could have clung to all of my dry patches on my skin. So for bronze, I'm taking the MAC Cosmetics Dark Tan. Just taking that on a PC 15 brush. To highlight, I'm taking the Sephora Face Shimmering Powder in Delicate Glow on a PC17. Just pop them out like everywhere because I feel like it's hella matte. Just going to pop a little bit on the inner corner as well. Just going to go and do my brows and my mascara off camera and I'll be right back. So I've applied the rest of my makeup now and I'm going to go and carry on with my day. The current time is 10 to 10 in the morning. So I'll try and pop back later on this afternoon. If not, it will be tonight. So yeah, I will catch up with you in a few hours. Hey guys, so just popping in to do my little update. The time is 4:30. What time did I put it on? 10. What time was I finished? 10 to 10. 10 to 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been on about 6.5 hours nearly. So I'm going to have a quick look in my mirror. See what I think. It's gone really oily. Oh, and it's broke up. Really oily and broke up. Can you see that? On my nose. Gathered by there. It's a bit oily up by here. It's sunk into all my frown lines, my line by here. It's starting to break up all around my mouth. Like all around by there. I don't think I'm loving this foundation. Let me zoom you in and see if you can see what I mean. See, it's all breaking up like right around my nose, sunk into all of my lines, broken up around my nose. So guys, I don't think I'm going to do another timestamp with this foundation. I've kind of made my mind up. I don't like it. It's a no from me. Purposely based on the reasons that when I put it on this morning it felt really dry on my skin. I might try it again with like a hydrating primer or something, see if that makes a difference. Perhaps I'll exfoliate my skin first, go with a hydrating primer and then try it. Perhaps that'll make a difference. But it did feel really dry on my skin earlier and it did cling to my dry patches, and obviously throughout the day now it has just carried on. And like when I'm looking at it all by you, it just looks like it's settled onto my skin, like it's just there. And yeah, I've completely broken up around my nose, sunk into all my lines. I mean, I have got like quite deep lines but there, so I mean a lot of foundations do that anyway, but it's starting to break up around my nose. Yeah, my nose just gone really oily. I mean, I go oily throughout the day anyway with it, you know, whatever foundation, but no, just not loving it at the minute. I'm not, but I will try it again. Oh, look at that boy, settled into my eyelids. I will try it again at some point, perhaps like I said with a hydrating primer underneath, see if I like it a bit better. But as of this point, it's a no from me for the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I do like the concealer. I mean, all concealers crease on me because I have got like baggy under eyes. That's just one of these things, unfortunately, about my eyes. They all kind of like crease. But yeah, not loving it, I'm sorry. Just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean that it won't work for you. It's just I'm not liking it with my skin type, and how it looks on my skin is something I'm not liking. I've got a lot of other foundations that I prefer to this one. It was just one of these things that I'd heard a lot about and I wanted to try it for myself, but today it's definitely a no. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you've tried this foundation. Did it work for you? Did it not work for you? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know, and let me know if you tried it with a primer, if you tried it on bare skin. Perhaps I need to have a little play about with it and just see like what I think and try it with different products underneath on the base. But yeah, not a fan today, not a fan. So I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up button like I said earlier. Don't forget to click the notification bell just to be notified when I upload videos, which will be on Wednesdays and on Sundays, round about the 6:30 mark on Wednesday and round about the 11 o'clock mark on a Sunday. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you're having a fab time wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!